Imagine a world where small acts of kindness create a ripple effect of support. A world where financial struggles never stand in the way of hope. That's the vision behind Community Pay It Forward. After a life changing motorcycle accident, I saw firsthand the devastating impact unexpected financial hardships can have on families. That's why I started Community Pay It Forward, to ensure that no one faces these challenges alone. Community Pay It Forward is more than just a single program. Through community impact and packed podcasting, people all coming together, we amplify the voices of those making a difference. And with Community Dare to Care, we provide essential goods like clothing, food, and school supplies to those who need it most, to the community, from the community, for the betterment of the community. With Community Pay It Forward, we support families, children, veterans, community projects, no matter where they are. We are not just providing assistance, but hope for a brighter future, not just for people in need, but for businesses that are out there struggling, trying to find a way. We have a plan, but we need your help to reach the next level. We're launching a crowdfunding campaign to raise $500,000. This will allow us to market the Community Pay It Forward program more effectively and to acquire a vehicle for delivering essential goods to families in need in our community and enhance and strengthen our programs to serve even more people. And as a thank you for your generosity, we're offering special incentives for your contribution. As we tell people all the time, your donation, big or small, will help. It'll create lasting impact on our community. Join us in building a future where generosity and compassion lead the way. Visit our website today, communitypayitforward.us, or scan the QR code above and donate today. Together, we can pay it forward because no one needs to go it alone when we all come together. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Zak Clayton, Community Pay It Forward, Community Dare to Care, and the PAC channels. Welcome to Footprints Forward. It is Monday, August 11th, 2025, which means we are 4 days from my 11th anniversary of my motorcycle accident. 11 years ago, in 4 days, I suffered the thing that changed my life forever. This week we do have family networking, and we're inviting anybody and everybody to come out and join us. And the question of the week is simply that: what is the thing that happened in your life that changed the direction that you were heading in? What happened to you that made you decide to get into the profession you're in now? What happened to you that made you go and quit that one job, leave that one relationship, good or bad? What was it, and is there anything that you would change? Would you make that same decision given a chance to change things today? Would you do it? Me, of course, I'm going to say no. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. First off, I don't like looking back, saying, "Geez, if I wasn't in that accident, then things would have been different." No, you know what? I was in that accident. Things happened. Would I want to change things? Yeah, yeah, of course. I'd love to find, that billionaire who could have wrote me that first check and got us up and running the proper way. But we're looking to build from where we're at, and so I'm not going to, look back at what we've done and think, oh my God, we could have done this so much better if we just had blah blah blah. Well, we didn't have blah blah blah, and if I try to force myself to think about that, then I'm going to think that we're not in a good place. uh, we are in a decent place, and every day it's getting a little bit, if not a lot of bit better. And as the founder of Community Pay It Forward and the Pack Channels, I'm thrilled with where we're at. You guys are going to start seeing a new, me, Mr. QR code guy. But you guys are going to start seeing a new QR code, and it's the one that just popped up in the corner over here. Okay. This is going to be one of the most important QR codes that we've put together, and we're willing to share this with you and your business and ask you to help support us in what we are doing. Okay? What is this QR code for? It's for a page that we like to call the Come Together support page. This is the page where we can really show people what we can do together. This is going to be the page that if someone is in need, rental need, employment needs, mental health needs, I've suffered a loss, I need to talk to somebody. I'm looking to get a scholarship. All of these great things. This is going to be the page that people can go to and they can find what they're looking for. There are a few rules on this page. This is for people in emergency situations. Okay. And we ask that the initial visit, there is no charge. There can be a start to healing immediately. Okay, this can't be, and there's got to be an opportunity for immediate healing. So what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to put together something like call lines or services that are available to people right then and there, to where people aren't waiting for 6, 7, 8 days, months, years in order to find the relief that they need right now. I am not saying that you have to make sure that it's well funded and it's going to be there for everyone, because we know we cannot guarantee that, especially with all the cuts that have happened. Not everything is available to everybody. Unfortunately, that's going to be true. But this is a page where if you go to it right now, and if you take a look at it, and let me go on ahead and pull it up here on screen. This is a page that when you take and you scroll down on it, you can be part of a community that cares, because no one should face hardship alone. Together we can make a lasting impact. Say you deal with domestic violence. We're going to have a spot for you. And I'm starting to fill this page in with people who currently exist in our program, but that doesn't mean that you specifically have to be part of our program. That's not what this is about. This is about helping people. Okay? You don't have to be part of the community pay it forward program. When this goes through, we are going to show you the respect that you deserve for being part of the program, to make sure that people understand that you are part, that you're working with us. But this can be anybody who not only is in the nonprofit world, but this could also be people who are in the for-profit world. Like if you look right here, Joyful Jobs. This is an employment placement company that's part of our program in Arizona. We mentioned loss support just a couple minutes ago. Martyred Angels, they offer free support to people who have lost a child. It's immediate support. It's not immediate financial support, but it's a place that you can go, that Teresa and John can talk to you and say, hey, hold on. It's going to get real, and it's going to get real, real quick. But allow us to help you navigate. We're going to have places on here for some of the study guides that I have used for past podcasts, like the ketamine safety guide. And within this guide here, it tells you what to do for emergency overdose response. Things to look out for: slower stop breathing, unconscious unresponsive, seizures, irregular heartbeat. Okay, what to do: call 911 immediately. Don't wait. What is ketamine treatment? This just shows people. Look, these are information, facts that I was able to find online. But I want to put them out there and make sure that they're available, widely available to people everywhere, to where if you've got a situation, you've got somewhere to go. This is important to me, that we have somewhere to go. We have somewhere we can send people. So if you use the QR code above me that you see on the screen right now, you can come to this page and you can fill this out. Give us your organization's name, your website, your social media outlets, first name, last name of the contact person, address. What kind of support do you provide? Mental health, housing, food banks, family therapy, addiction recovery, employment, medical, disability services, veteran or military family support, youth programs, legal aid, community connection, or something other. Okay? Tell us what you do, what kind of support you provide. Give us a brief description of the program. Is this a free service? Is there a sliding scale based on income? Who's eligible? Is this a walk-in appointment required? Okay. Look, again, you have to be available for people to call right away and get a foot in towards support. That's what this page is. It's to support people. Language is offered, accessibility, transportation support available. Do you accept referrals and partnerships? This is very important when it comes to medicals. Follow up and verification. When can we talk? When can we learn more about you? Quick impact questions. What this is say you run a program like Martyred Angels. What's one thing you'd like to know, people to know about your story? Okay, I'm pretty sure John would say I'd like him to know the story of Bladen, the reason Martyred Angels exists. And what are some of the successes or positive impacts your story that you have seen through your program? And again, this could be like in confronting domestic violence, where they're talking about how they were able to get a a, a female and children out of an abusive relationship in somewhere else simply by helping them move quickly when that opportunity made itself available. The last part of this form is very simple. We ask you to give us some support. Would you like to share this web page on your website? Would you like to be part of a solution? Team yourself with some of our wonderful programs. If you do that, your website will appear here on the page, showing people that you are part of this conglomerate that we're putting together that brings support to people in an immediate action. This is no longer what can we do, this is what we are doing. If we could get this page put together, and if we can get this page put together in all 50 states, in all the countries around the world, in all the languages that it's available, with all the things that are available to people right here, right now, we can make a huge difference. And your company can be listed here with Z World Cares and World Warriors Beacon of Hope. All we do ask is there's a one-time $50 donation. That helps us create, build, and purchase things for this page that are going to be very, very vital to keep it going. It's also going to help me eventually bring on somebody who can watch this page, who can service this page, who can change this page on a second's notice. Eventually, we can get somebody on this page that can help direct people immediately. When somebody calls and says, you know what, we've been evicted from our home, we have 36 hours to find a new place to live. Do you have somebody in Illinois who can help us? We can find somebody in Illinois immediately off this page. We can just type it in and we can find something to try to help people. If you don't have a website, but you would just like to donate, we ask you to donate right here. Folks, $5, $10, $15, $20, $100, whatever. This is going to help us get this page built. Does this page guarantee success? Hell no, it doesn't. But what it does help us do is guarantee an opportunity to help people. It guarantees that we can learn about programs that are out there that support people in a time of need. So please scan the QR code. If you know somebody who offers free service to help somebody, let's get them listed. That is so important that we list these programs that are out there available for people. If you have ever said to yourself, I wish more people knew about this program, right now is the time to let people know about this program. You can find this program on communitypayitforward.us Come Together support page. communitypayitforward.us/Come Together support page. Right now, that's the only place you can find it until we get it occupied, until we get it more programs in there. By the end of the week, I'd love to have 25 programs in here and we can start shoving this out onto other websites. I want to make a goal. I challenge you right now. Let's make sure we get five, a simple 5 programs every week added to this page. Let's support people by adding 5 programs every week to this page. Get them the recognition they deserve to get people the help that they need. communitypayitforward.us/come together support page. We need you to be a huge part of this. We need your business to be a huge part of this. We're asking your business to join us in truly becoming a part of the solution. This is something entirely new. This is something that we've been wanting to pull the trigger on, excuse me for the metaphor, for a long time. This right here is the best way for us to support everyone. And you, my friends, can be a huge part of this. communitypayitforward.us/come together support page. Scan the QR code. Let's get involved. Let's get this done. Let's help people. My name is Zak Clayton, Community Pay It Forward, Community Dare to Care, and the PAC channels. This is a very, very short version of Footprints Forward. I want to thank you, everyone who called to check on me last week. I got my ass kicked by COVID. COVID on top of the head injury. It really made life difficult. I want to give a huge, huge, huge shout out to my beautiful wife, Adrienne. She took me into the ER on Sunday, and I never. And this is going through dislocating or detaching my ankle and the motorcycle accident. I have never been in more pain than I was in on Sunday night. And she was there, and she put up with me, and she helped me get through when I wasn't making any sense to the doctors, to the nurses. But she was able to help me out, and I love you, babe. Thank you. I appreciate it. But to everybody else who reached out to me to wish me better health and get wells and everything else, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And I want to make sure that everybody understands that's what we're trying to do here with this. Is we're trying to make sure that everybody feels that support. Everybody feels that love that we all have for each other. This is a chance for us to sit there and go, you know what? I may not know you, but I want to make sure you're okay. Let's get this done, folks. All right? So please, scan the QR code. Become part of the Come Together resource page. Come Together support page. Sorry. Saw resource on here and threw me off. But let's come together. Let's work together. Let's make this happen. Let's be there for people who need us to be there. Please. Oh, and one last thing. We were supposed to have our buddy Joel White join us. Unfortunately, due to my illness, we had to cancel, and we're going to be re-recording, or we're going to record this week. So Joel White will be here next week with more men's health tips. If you would like to join us, give me a call. If you want to talk about men's health or anything that involves men's health, you can get a hold of me, and that can happen. But join us, join us, join us. QR code, make your business part of the solution. Become part of the Come Together support page and help people find what they're looking for, whether that's mental health, whether that's employment, whether that's domestic violence support. We're going to build the page where people can find the solutions that they need right now. No more waiting. No more excuses. Let's help people right now. Join us on the Come Together support page. Thank you, everybody. Love somebody out there because somebody out here loves you. Please remember, no one needs to go alone when we all come together. If you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone. Let's make sure that we're taking care of each other, folks. We're all we got. And I will see you next week with Joel White right here on Friends Forward. Thank you so very much. Have a great week. Reach out to me and join the Come Together support page.